Welcome back. This is Bubba Henson, product specialist here at Eastern Industrial Supply. So now you see I got my Electrofusion machine with me. In the previous video, we showed you how to prep the pipe, peel the pipe, and clean the pipe, and mark our depth of insertion. Now we've got our pipe and fitting together, and we're ready to make a fusion. One of the most important things about Electrofusion is the support that we give our pipe and fitting. We always want to have a stable area to make this weld. As we heat this fitting, it will draw one way or other if we don't have it fully supported. So in a pipe rack with pipe hangers, that's good support. Obviously the ground, a ditch is the best support we could have. That's a continuous support. But in the fab shop, you'll see we're using our rigid pipe stands. With that being said, the machine. This machine is made by NIRON. It will weld sizes 1/2 inch through 16 inch. One of the cool features is the USB port. And so as we use this machine, we can enter our position on the job site, the date, our welder number, and it can all be downloaded onto this USB for future reference. Some hospitals, larger job sites, want to be able to refer back to their welding chart. It's a great option to have. Now, here's how the machine works. This machine runs off of 110 power. That's a big plus out in the field. Our on-off switch is right here on the side. We turn the machine on and you can hear the fan running. Our screen welcomes you and gives you a few facts about the machine, such as the serial number, the date, the time. We have two different ways of operating this machine. We can operate it manually, where we enter our barcode ourselves, or we can use the barcode scanner, which is the simplest and easiest of the two. Today we're choosing to use the barcode scanner, so I'm going to mash enter. This next screen asks for my operator code. At this point, I could scan my certified trainer card and old Bubba's number would go in the machine and they would know I was making welds today. It also allows for you to put the site. We're into our welding mode now. We mash enter again. And the machine tells us to connect our leads and scan weld barcode. So our 10-foot leads from our NIRON Electrofusion machine plug up just as such. Now I know you're going to ask, does it matter which way you hook them up, Bubba? No, it does not. As long as you got your leads hooked up, they can be in either order. Okay? Then we're going to grab our trusty scanner. Our screen's telling us scan weld barcode. We take our scanner. And we scan our barcode. Now, everything that we need to know to make this weld is stored in that barcode. The barcode tells the welding machine that this is a NIRON elbow of 45. It's of the 110 diameter. We need 30 volts to make this weld, and our actual cook time is 550 seconds. One of the great features about this machine is if we left this 4-inch fitting and we went to a 6-inch fitting just down the line, all we would have to do is scan that barcode. And that barcode would tell this machine that it's a 6-inch fitting. Nothing to do with the operator has to do nothing at all to change pipe size. That's a great feature for our tool. We'll mash enter, and the machine checks up on us. It asks us, did we scrape and clean? You've seen in the video before that we did. We peeled, we scraped, we cleaned, we marked our depth of insertion. And then it asks, are you using a pipe aligner? or are you supporting the weld that you're about to make? We've got ours locked in our rigid chain vise here and using one of our rigid roller stands. So we're going to mash enter again. Now, before a weld starts, our NIRON machine runs a diagnostic test on this fitting to make sure our wire is still intact and nothing has happened. Once the test is completed, you'll see we're counting down. 5, 4, 3, 1. And when our weld is complete, you see the screen displays weld cycle OK. Now that our weld's complete, we can unhook our leads. We want to make sure that we don't jostle our fitting around until the appropriate cool time has been waited. You'll find on the barcode CT 20 minutes. That CT stands for cool time for this fitting is 20 minutes. Also, at the completion of our weld, you always want to number the weld and your initials, date, and time. The time is important because if you have a coworker who comes along and he sees that this weld's been completed, it was weld number 1, and it was done at 11:20, he can add the cool time to the 11:20 and know if this pipe can be moved or not. And that's our electrofusion joining method. Thank you.